what's happening, everybody? This is Mike Aloia. We are live worldwide coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. I got a couple great guys here in the studio with me at First Coast Studio in Jacksonville. And welcome.
Thank you, Mike.
It's live with Mr. Entertainment, baby. It's the Curt Towne band. Got a couple members. The other two couldn't make it, but they're going to go ahead and play some music for you here in a minute. First, I want to say a few things. I want to say thank God for all of us being here today. And I ask him to bless all of you and all your families. And, you know, our support for American Hearts Radio has grown tremendously. We're getting thousands of views every week and on our live web TV shows. And, I'm so humbled because it's the grace of God that makes things happen. And, the Curt Towne band, what a fantastic group, man. American Hearts Radio has done a lot with these guys. We worked together to raise money through the American Legion for the Welter family. We also did a benefit show for Jimmy Van Zandt and the celebration of his life. And we went up to Hiawassee, Georgia, man, and watched you guys and spotlighted you guys opening up for Leonard Skinner. And what a fantastic experience. I tell you, God is awesome, and timing is everything. And now is the perfect time to make things happen. And this web TV thing is really blowing up, man. And I'm really glad you guys are part of it and you came here. I know that a lot of your music is spiritually driven. And it shows, and very patriotic. Here at American Hearts Radio, we honor our military and veteran communities worldwide. We thank the Lord for all those that have sacrificed their lives so we can do what we're able to do. And I don't know, man, today's an awesome day, and today's my daughter Allison's birthday. She turned 20 years old, man. Where the heck has time went? I told her I'd get her a birthday card and a Barbie doll and some Play-Doh. Yeah, she said, yeah, right, Dad. I said, you can take selfie pictures of that. But Allison, if you're watching, honey, I love you. And the best thing in the world is just being a dad. And, a lot of great kids out there, man, that need to be inspired and encouraged. And, kids need attention and they need guidance and they need a lot of love. And that's what here at American Hearts Radio, what we're doing is bringing the hearts of the world together, man, in the name of Jesus. And Curt Towne, Aaron, brother, man, you guys, I thank the Lord for y'all being in our lives and part of the American Hearts Radio family. You've got a song that you're going to kick out here in a second. You said you're going to do Train? Train, all right. This is a Curt Towne, Train. On live with Mr. Entertainment, Mike Aloia, rock and roll. 2, 3, 4.
There was a time when my faith was not strong.
Mahatma Square Lama. Prepare for the awakening. It is now. Enlighten your mind. Yes, the square. It is the power. You remember the dots upon the forehead. You remember the pyramid power. Now it is the square for your forehead. Apply the square on your forehead and prepare to enlighten your mind. Yes, the doors of your mind will open and you will see, you will feel. For $1.99, enlighten your mind. Order your square now and be part of the awakening.
Hey everyone, join the Mahatma Square Llama Club. Be part of the awakening today. Send your $1.99 check or money order to American Hearts Radio, 4970 Monroe Smith Road, Jacksonville, Florida 32210. Tell all your friends, enlighten your mind for $1.99. One square fits all.
Howdy, how y'all doing today? I'm Tommy, and I got my square.
I'm Brian T. Shirley, and I've got my square.
I'm Jeff. I got my square.
Man, the square just wants to make you square dance.
Open the doors of your mind and get your membership card and your forehead square today. Only $1.99.
All right, we're back, everybody. We're live. I had a little technical difficulties there earlier, but we're going to edit all that out. That's why, you know, weird things go happening when you're live, man. I know you guys, that's happened too when you're on stage.
No, we've never messed up.
No, you've never messed up. No, but anyway, hey, man, I tell you, I'm just so happy you guys are here. And we were talking a little bit about the spirituality behind the Curt Towne band. If
you name it.
And Michael Jackson.
And definitely Michael Jackson.
Prince.
That's right. So that's a little bit about it.
It's the same way, man. There's, you know, music's the universal language. That's all there is to it. And you know, being a songwriter and being in a band, I know there's no feeling when you're out there on stage and you're all clicking and that energy's coming through you, man. It's better than any drug anybody could ever do. And I know that's also part of the drive. Is that getting out there and, you know, hearing the fans roaring and feeling that energy, man, and you know, that's surreal.
Back and forth with each other. You know, the stage, we're giving back and forth. The audience is feeding off of us and we're feeding off the audience. So it's, you know, being honored to open up for Leonard Skinner's a perfect thing because they go out there and they say, you go out there and you play that guitar. You go out there and you kick butt. You know, you do what you need to do. You fire that crowd up. And so we get to go out there, nobody holds us back. We get to go out there and, you know, like champions, go out there and fight that fight. Get that crowd riled up. The crowd, you know, definitely gives us that energy. And then Skinner goes out there and slays the dragon, so it's awesome.
Well, I know I talked to Johnny Van Zandt the other day, and he said you guys kicked ass out there in Perry, Georgia, man.
I have to agree with John.
And Fort Wayne, Indiana. And, you know, hey, I know you guys have a great, great future ahead of you. And you're reaching a lot of people and inspiring a lot of people.
Thank you very much.
And these guys are going to play another song for us real quick. What's the name of it? You going to do Long Live My Country now? All right.
I was born in 1966. In a white growing up there on this country hits and a white crowd of
All right. Let's give a big round of applause. James Aaron and Curt Towne, everybody. I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight to live Jacksonville, Florida with Mr. Entertainer and James Aaron and Curt Towne. So that's all you're going to do tonight, right?
Well, I got some magic tricks I'm going to do.
You got magic tricks you're going to do? Well, let's talk a little bit about where people can check out the Curt Towne band coming up. I know you got the thing in Green Cove you're going to be doing. Saturday night?
Are we playing?
During the day.
I can't make it, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're doing the Calavita this Saturday night at 6:30 to 7:30. Calavita Festival in Green Cove Springs, right down at the gazebo, right on the river. It's going to be beautiful. It's the third year. Fantastic. Awesome. We're also going to be doing Dreams Come True, I believe November 12th at Adamak Harley, right down the street here in Bay Meadows. And then November 19th for St. Michael's Soldiers, we're going to be doing at Fields Cadillac. We're going to be doing we're going to be doing a very cool thing. What it is we're going to have a box stuffing party. And what that is we're going to ask all our friends and family to come out and support us, help us stuff these boxes for these soldiers overseas. They don't have stuff like deodorant, believe it or not, toothpaste, all the things that they need. And then we'll put in cool stuff like, cookies and all kind of fun good stuff too, maybe some books and things like that. But Johnny Van Zant's going to be there with us.
Oh, awesome.
And possibly some other guys yet to be announced. So it'll be a Southern rock kind of St. Michael's Soldiers tribute for the soldiers and their families. So it's going to be a wonderful thing. And then we have some other stuff coming up that escapes me right now. But we're very, very busy. October was wonderful. We've got to play with Skinner, several times this year. We got to play with Don Felder of the Eagles. We've got to play with Blackberry Smoke. We've got to play with a lot of really cool bands, and so we're very, very fortunate. But in November, it's going to be happening.
Brother, that's awesome. And they've got the new CD out, All or Nothing, Curt Towne Band. We did the FYE CD release party, which was really cool. And that was great. And I want to say, I was humbled, man, when I noticed it on the CD. You guys had give us special thanks mention, me and Bruce Shepard, my executive producer. Thank you very much.
I tried to talk him out of that, man.
It's all good, man. What's on the horizon with you, James, as far as writing some new songs and new music?
Yeah, that's my girl. I was writing tonight, was it not? I love writing music. I think that's my thing,
What you got stirring up in your mind, man, for a new song? What's the premise? Come on, I know it's got to be about love, baby.
No, I'm not. I don't write a whole lot of love songs, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm a truthful person, I was told by a couple of people. I'm from Jacksonville, and I did the cover thing for a long time, and I have no desire to do that anymore. Hats off to everybody that does it, but there's this one song that I've got written, and it's just called "You Rock Don't Roll," and it's about somebody who actually told me that you will not ever make it in Jacksonville, Florida, playing original music. And
proving them wrong, baby.
Well, I don't want to count the chickens before all the eggs hatch, but I did just open up for Leonard Skinner with 9,000 people last Saturday night, playing nothing but original music. You know what I'm saying?
And
ain't that right, Curt Towne?
Well, I tell you, man, you guys command the stage, and you give a vibe that's unbelievable. My dad was out there in the audience in Hiawassee, and he was 73 years old, and he was blown away, man, by all the flags flying and the energy. He was just smiling.
Special
and
shout out
this
to
is
Michelle
awesome.
and Doug Tucker for those flags too, man. Those guys, they come to every show and pass those flags out. And Deborah Wright for donating the flags and stuff like that. The King family, man. This is not just Curt and Aaron, man. This is far beyond that. There's people that help us that we just could not do this.
Man, I understand. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that make the network happen and do what we do, and it's all like a band, man. And a band is a marriage. You got to work together for the same common goal. You're married to each other, And
like blondes.
likes blondes. Well, on that note, no, it's been a great time, man. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Go ahead and I'm going to have Dallas Smith come up. He's my buddy. He's a magician. You guys are done playing, or
Are you going to make us disappear?
are you going to do another song?
You're out of here.
You doing another song, or that's it? All right, that's it. Let's give it up for the Curt Towne, man. James Aaron and Curt Towne right here.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, brother.
All right, you guys got to leave now. Yeah, time's up. We're done. All right.
American Hearts Radio, bringing the hearts of the world together.
All right, we're back here in the studio. American Hearts Radio and First Coast Studios. We're having a ball tonight. I got a great guy here, Mr. Dallas Smith, man. He's a magician. He's been doing magic for how many years, Dallas?
To me, you mentioned 30-something years.
37 years out there fascinating people. Yeah, well, I tell you, you know, you and my father go way back, and that's how we met, was through my dad. My dad does comedy magic. He's been doing it about 5 years more than you. Yeah. So what got you involved in magic?
Oh, I just thought it was fascinating. I just love to see the tricks and the routines that people did. And one day, a guy did a card trick for me when I was actually sitting in a bowling alley with my dad, and it was the most amazing thing I ever seen. And I asked him to show it to me, and he wouldn't. So I spent about the next week trying to figure it out, and I did. And then from there on, I was hooked. It was like every magic thing I could find and every book I could find in the library as a kid, you know, I had them and I was reading them. So and then we found a local magician here in town many moons ago. His name was Bob Hutchins. And he had a little magic shack, a little garage in the back of his house. He was an old vaudevillian magician. And my mom used to drive me over to Arlington every Saturday, and I would take lessons from him. And
wow.
Then I started doing birthday parties as a young kid for the money and for fun.
So, have you used to build illusions and things, right?
I still do. I build quite a few illusions for the trade. I build tables and pretty much customize any kind of prop that's needed in the industry I can build.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
How long you been doing that?
Been doing that probably for about 20 years.
Wow. So anybody out there needs some illusions made, they can contact Dallas Smith. What's the best way for people to get a hold of you if they want to have a show done?
Actually, my phone number, we'll have to put it up there through the link, but I'll run it through. It's 813-494-1484. And then you can find me on Facebook, Dallas Smith the Magician.
I tell you, Dallas, I'm really happy that you came on tonight. And how about that Curt Towne band, man? Were they awesome?
They were awesome. I can't wait. They're going. One day I'll be able to say that I was in the garage with them and they're famous. And it's just right around the corner too, because they got an album about to go crazy all over the world right now.
Well, I tell you, man, they're awesome people, and so are you. And I know you're going to do a little bit of magic here for our all of our viewers out there. I know there's thousands of viewers, and I just want to say thank you to our production engineer, Mr. Mike Sugden, and his girl Emily, and thank you to Bruce Shepard and all the people behind the scene that's making this happen on the network. Dallas, I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor, brother. Let's go ahead and dazzle them, man.
All right, we're ready now. Try something here using a handkerchief. You see, if I take this handkerchief right here, and if you'll see what I have on the inside, it keeps something that I like a lot, and most of you probably like too. It's called money. If I take this coin and place the coin like this and place it on the inside of my coat, give it a little shake, you see it comes right back. Let me show you that again. All I have to do is take the coin, place it on the inside of my jacket, give it a little shake, and it comes right back. Now, I'm not going too fast for some of you guys out there, am I? Do I need to slow down so you can catch up? Just checking. You never know. We'll try something a little bit different this time. If I take the coin and place it right about here in the center of the handkerchief like this, and then twirl it up real tight on the inside, I can give it a tug and a pull, and it actually will melt right through the center of the handkerchief. Probably wondering how I did it. Some of you are probably wondering why I did it. Well, it's simple. There's a hole in the center of the handkerchief. See it right here. Of course, that is an invisible hole. And the reason I keep an invisible hole there is in case I take the coin like this and place it on the inside and accidentally drop it, well, you see it doesn't make any noise when it hits the ground. But if you keep your eye, yeah, thank you. If you keep your eye on the center of that handkerchief, usually what happens is that coin will come right back, just like that. Now, I think that's pretty cool. But what I really like is when I shake it like this, and this big giant coin comes out, just like so. But that's not very impressive unless you shake it again and actually have this one come out like so. Thank you, guys. That's part of the floor show. I'll show you something I saw a few days ago. I saw a magician. He was actually working, and he did this trick that I thought was pretty cool. It was a trick where the magician actually took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and he threw 1, 2, 3 cards away, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. I thought that was amazing, so I went to the local magic shop, and I asked the guy there, I said, Jim, do you have the trick where you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and you throw 1, 2, 3 cards away, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left? Well, he looked at me and he said, Dallas, I'm sorry, I'm all out of that trick, but I have another new trick, one that you might be interested in. It's a trick where a magician takes 1, 2, 3 cards, and he throws 1, 2, 3 cards away, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. I thought that was pretty cool, but that's not the trick I wanted. I said, Jim, the trick I want is the one where the magician actually takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and he throws 1, 2, 3 cards away, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left. Yeah, thank you very much. We'll try one more here. I don't know how long Mike wants me to go for, but I'll show you something. It's a simple trick. This is a very simple trick done with a red handkerchief. It's only done with one red handkerchief. And you take the red handkerchief just like this. And you take the red handkerchief and you stuff it inside of your fist. And as it goes inside of your fist, you pull it out the other end, and it comes out yellow. You see, it goes in red, and it comes out yellow. It goes in red, and it comes out yellow. So you place this all the way down on the inside of your hand as it stuffs in and goes in red, it comes out yellow. Now, the problem is you have to hold your hand like this when you're done. Unless you can figure that one out. Then you can actually close your hand like this and show nothing in it. Now you see, actually what I did is I use, see, I think I have it in here. I use a couple, let's see, it's in here somewhere, extra silk. Get that silk out of here. There it is. I use 2 silks. So I'm actually going to let you guys in on the secret on how I do this. It's done with 2 silks. A red silk and a yellow silk. I might have to turn that fan there a little bit. The red silk goes right here. And then the yellow silk, what you do is backstage, when no one's looking, you take the yellow silk and you stuff it inside of your hand, all the way down the side. Now this is done backstage, and you make sure nobody sees you do this. Now when you come out from backstage with your red silk, and you come out walking like this. Well, not exactly like this. If you come out like this, you'll look pretty silly. So what you do is you have to make sure that silk is all the way down on the inside, just like that. Then you have your red silk right over here. So you have your yellow silk here, your red silk here, ready to go. But if someone sees this hand, you have to do what you did earlier. You show that this is empty here, and then you proceed with the trick by taking your red silk, placing it right here, just like this, placing it on the inside of your hand. Now, that one that you had hidden, well, you pull it out. So now you have the yellow coming out. So you have the red going in, the yellow coming out. That red goes all the way down. Now, one thing you never want to do while you're doing this trick, of course, is this. Because if you do this, they'll catch you. They'll know you're cheating. So what you do is you stuff this back in. You poke this all the way back inside, just like this, and then you turn that silk all the way into a yellow silk. But the rest of the show, you may have to walk around like this. Well, what you do is what you did earlier is you actually show that this hand is absolutely empty, and that is how this silk turns from red to yellow. Thank you. One more, Mike. One more. I'm not ready for one more. Mr. Magic Man. Well, let me walk over here. I'll tell you what, you help me out. Let me grab something right here, Mike, and you can help me out with one more. All right. We'll grab these right here. What I need you to do, Mike, is hold both of your hands palm up for me. There you go.
I'm going to stick it right there.
There you go.
All right.
Now hold both your hands palm up for me.
Palm up.
Palm up like this. Turn about like this so the camera can see.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this change purse. And on the inside of the change purse, I usually keep a few things. We'll put that right there.
Okay.
And we'll put this right here. Now, I didn't say anything about squeezing them.
All right.
Okay, Mike, we'll place this away. We got 2 balls, 2 hands, nothing here, nothing there, and you're probably saying there's not much up here. Sad but true. Here we go, Mike. One goes here, one goes here, one goes here, one goes here. What did you see?
I've seen you take away my balls.
No, they were my balls. But one here and one there, right?
Yeah, they're your
Yeah, all right. No, actually, nothing's over here, and they're both over here.
All right.
Do me a favor. Hold your right hand. Yeah. Hold your right hand out only this time. Your right hand, put your left hand down.
Okay.
There we go. This time we'll do it different. This time, this ball right here will go right here inside of this hand. The ball that you have, I want you to do me a favor and hold it extremely tight. Don't let it go until I tell you.
Okay.
Because we're going to take the ball in your hand and make it travel to my hand. Are you ready?
Yep.
Say American Hearts Radio.
American Hearts Radio.
And that fast the ball travels from your hand to my hand. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Say yes.
Yes.
You know what the hard part is? Making it go back.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Hey, this is a free show. What do you expect?
Hey, I'm with you.
All right, say American Hearts Radio.
American Hearts Radio.
And that fast it goes back. But the amazing thing is, when it went back, it actually took the ball in my hand with it. And now if you'll look in your hand.
Whoa, dude, I got 2 balls.
All right.
Great, dude.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Dallas.
Yes.
Dallas, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here on American Hearts Radio Entertainment Network. Dallas, what's a few words of wisdom you can leave all of our wonderful viewers with?
Just, if you're not good, at least be good at it.
Amen. This is Mike Aloia. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next month. We're going to have Monica Deadman on the show, as well as the Disciples of the South. I'm Mr. Entertainer. This is Dallas Smith. We had Curt Towne, and we'll see you later. God bless you, and rock and roll.